Oh, that's good. Hi, everybody. Here's another video. I'm showing you how some people make their own fertilizer. And it's just composting odds and ends of vegetables and eggs. Let me get those. And use coffee grounds, things like that, to make your own. Okay. So I just wanted to show you how I do mine. In here, as you can see, is banana peels. Okay? All I do is take the banana peels. It's going to be a little bit loud. That's it. And I'm grinding them down to powder. See? All of those, whoo, I can smell the banana. That's what's in there. I love bananas. Don't make no sense to throw bananas away when you can put banana peels into your soil to help your plants. So I'm just giving back what they give me. So I put them in a used coffee ground can. That goes for little pieces of vegetables, the outside of onions, the leftover celery stalk, things like that. I put it on my food dehydrator that's going over there, and they go in here. I don't eat these. These go strictly for the garden. Now, I made a whole bunch of pickled eggs day before yesterday. I will soon be uploading it if you haven't seen it yet. Here are the eggshells that are left over. I'm putting those inside. Now, with the eggshells, there's a little different curve to it. Let me tell you about it. You can also put these, or whole eggs, or boiled eggs, depending on what you're doing. Since my garden is not a long-term garden, like you guys have when you put it in the ground, mine is not a long-term garden. So, ooh, I just made a mess. Here they go. Same thing. I grind these down to a powder. Now, it only takes a second, as you can see. Doesn't take noise again. Now, let me explain to you about eggshells. Now, when you need calcium, like I do, if you boil your eggs, if you eat hard-boiled eggs, now the outside, ooh, I can smell that. It smells like it's been cooking. The outside of the boiled egg, the shell, you can use it as a calcium supplement. Now, the supplements that you buy in the store takes longer to digest in your system, which sometimes it is a good thing if you want to spread calcium out the whole entire day. But if you need calcium immediately, take the eggshells from your eggs, and after you boil your eggs, now if you make scrambled eggs, you can still take your eggshells. You're going to rinse them out. You're going to sit them out for about a day or so. Let them dry out, or you can put it in your food dehydrator to have it go faster, and for about 30 minutes to an hour on your food dehydrator. Then what you're going to do, you're going to put it in, you're going to grind down to powder. You can take a scoop of it when you're making smoothies, put it inside your smoothie. Your body will literally break down and use that calcium faster, and it absorbs faster inside of your system than the supplements do. So that's another way where you don't have to worry about going to keep buying calcium. As long as you got eggs, you're good. Makes no difference. I just saw something run across. Hold on a second. Okay, maybe I was tripping. I thought I saw an animal run across my backyard. I was about to have fit. So, if you choose not to do it that way, you can give your plants calcium. So, I keep mine in a Ziploc bag. Sometimes I separate it, sometimes I don't. If I have too many lemon pills, not lemon pills, but banana pills in there, I would add some calcium. Then, these are my used coffee grounds. You leave your coffee grounds out. You stir them around. It takes about 2 to 3 days for them to dry out. You stir them around each day to make sure it's not moist, it's not wet at all, and it's not. And wherever you keep your used coffee grounds, that's what you do. That's how you get it to hold on longer. Excuse me right quick. Okay. So that's how I do it. And when I need to sprinkle coffee grounds, or this here has inside of it has bell pepper, onions, orange peel, hibiscus tea, some eggshells, banana peels, all them vegetables that are left over that you're not going to eat or use. Dehydrate them, zap them, and throw them in your compost heap. If you actually have a unit for your composting, then you don't even have to dehydrate them. You just cut what you're going to cut, whatever's left over, like the tops to celery, the outside of an onion, things like that. And you just go throw it in your compost heap and rotate it around and let it do what it do. But this is what I do because I'm growing literally in buckets, totes, all kinds of stuff. So that's what I do. Right now in my dehydrator, okay, this don't feel right. This gonna have to get rewashed. I don't play that. When you take stuff out a dishwasher, you gotta check it. I have literally in here the tops to the carrots. They're in the food dehydrator right now. As soon as they get processed, I got a choice. I can put them inside my compost, or I can literally grind them down, put them inside of one of my, because it's going to be small. It's going to be really small, like a teaspoon or something, and put them inside my jar. Put it inside my jar, label it, put today's date on it, suck the air out of it, or put inside one of those little oxygen packets and put it up here in my cabinet. Like as you can see here, I have bread flour. I have uh, a little over 6 pounds of strawberries in here that I put on the food dehydrator, grinding them up. I put in a packet, as you can see. I labeled it strawberries 920. 9th month, 20th year. And it is still good. So during the spring and summer is when I'm going to start doing smoothies on a regular basis. And all I have to do is go into it. A scoop of this, a scoop of that. I've got kale up there. I've got char up there. I've got spinach up there. And what's this? Oh my goodness. This is a whole pineapple. One whole entire pineapple that is in here that I dried out. I got one of the things on the inside on the top. I dated it. Couldn't remember the month, but I did remember the year. I've got all kinds of stuff. I even have ghee that I made myself. Every time they have a sale on butter, unsalted butter, this one is salted, but unsalted butter, I make ghee. Ghee, oh my goodness. And as you can see, I use it. It smells like butter from the movie theater. I'm going to make me some more ghee and I'll probably do a video. But if you want to see it, how it's actually made, go on Prepsteaders. Is this beautiful young lady. She shows you how to make ghee. And I actually followed her recipe. Came out beautifully. All you're doing is putting your butter on slow, getting a big enough pot because it is going to start moving up. You gently cook it for about 18 minutes, 16 minutes. When all the water gets out of it, it's going to change. You're going to see the consistency change. Then when all the milk solids that's normally in milk, you're going to cook them down. You're not going to stir it. You're just going to cook it down to where it sticks to your pot. Not till it gets brown, just till it sticks. And then you're going to be able to see through the butter and see all the way down to the bottom. Very clear. At that point, take it off the heat, put it in your jars. Make sure you heat your jars up because you got something hot that needs to go into hot jars, not cold jars. Go into cold jars, they're going to go and they're going to break. Be careful. So that's what I got going right now. And the carrots that I did yesterday, let me show you. Dehydrated carrots. Yesterday's date. Here they are right here. 4 bushels of organic carrots that are in here. Now remember, I steamed them, then I dehydrated them. Now if I want to make super stews, I just open it up, grab a handful, throw it in there. I don't have to wait till they cook. I just have to wait till they dehydrate, which will be fast. That's it. I did not put oxygen absorber in here because I have a top, which I am going to show you. Okay. I have the vacuum seals that come with, that I had to buy separately. Here it is. Here's the hole. Now what you would do, I got so much stuff up here. What you would do is you take the ring off, you leave it on, the lid on, you put this inside. After you do that, let me close it. Wind is blowing, it's knocking stuff everywhere. Out of the kitchen, bro. Go on. Go on. Good boy. I take the handheld vacuum sealer. There's a little mechanism at the bottom that I put right in here. I activate it and wait for all the air to suck out of it. Which only takes a couple of seconds. Whoops. That shouldn't happen. When the air sucks out of it, it's going to take this cap and it's going to seal it. You should be able to pick it up from its cap. Once that happens, it's done. You don't have to put the rings on no more. It will be sealed. It'll be air that is out of it, so it'll be nice and fresh when you open it. Matter of fact, I should do that now. I'll sit that right here and put that. Now that's for this is regular size seal. This is big mouth seals. See? It also comes with a cord, like if you have the vacuum sealer, the long ones, it has a cord that you will hook to this underneath, and then it will hook into your system. Okay? I have to charge that. I do believe it's charged, but I'm not sure. So that's the plan for the carrots. I also want to go get some more carrots, but I need to do my beets. So as soon as this gets through, I am going to do my beets and get those together so I can start getting all my stuff together for soups and stews. And I also can take some of these out, grind them down to a powder, and put them in my smoothie. Carrots mixed with Granny Smith apples when you're juicing or when you're making a smoothie, that is so good. You get the sweetness of the carrots and the tartness from the apples. It's a beautiful combination. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Guava. I'm drinking lemon lime water. And you guys have a beautiful, gorgeous day. And do me a favor. Be a blessing to somebody. Call them. Sometimes they just need a hug. Give them, I know because of COVID you can't go there and give them a hug, but you can speak inspiration to somebody. You can tell them how much God loves them, how much you love them. Pray for them. If there's anything ask them if there's anything that you can help them with. They could be some people go through trials because they've been locked in all year. We've been locked in all year. Only time we go out is to go shopping. Other than that, we're home. And sometimes it gets a little rough. You want somebody to be there when you need them to be there. So, please, be a blessing to somebody. Continue to have good vibes in this hard times. And I shall see you later. Don't forget, subscribe and like the video so we can keep these videos going. Yes, I'm looking at you. Be blessed. God says we're highly favored. Remember that. May God keep you and bless you. None but love.